Welcome to the Miltenberger Law Offices website and YouTube channel. Our Omaha criminal defense firm brings more than a decade of trial experience, backed by over 145-star reviews and a strong record of client satisfaction, DUI dismissals, DUI charge reductions, and courtroom victories. We've created these audio articles to provide clear, accessible guidance designed to protect your freedom, your reputation, and your rights. CDL DUI Lawyer in Omaha, Nebraska. For commercial drivers, a DUI charge in Omaha or elsewhere in Nebraska doesn't just threaten your freedom, it threatens your livelihood. In Nebraska, even a single DUI conviction can result in the suspension or permanent loss of your commercial driver's license, CDL. Whether you drive a semi-truck, delivery van, or company vehicle, your CDL is your career, and you can't afford to lose it. At Miltenberger Law Offices, our Omaha CDL DUI defense attorneys understand what's at stake for professional drivers. We fight aggressively to challenge DUI evidence, protect your CDL privileges, and keep you on the road earning for your family. If you have a CDL and are facing DUI charges in Omaha or anywhere else in Nebraska, call us right away at 402-217-2267 or reach out online to schedule a free, confidential consultation with one of our expert DUI defense lawyers. Nebraska CDL DUI Laws Explained. Under Nebraska Revised Statute Section 60-4168, commercial drivers are held to stricter standards than other motorists, while the legal blood alcohol concentration, BAC, limit for standard drivers is 0.08%. CDL holders can be charged with DUI for a BAC of just 0.04% or higher while operating a commercial vehicle. Additionally, even an off-duty DUI in a personal vehicle can cost you your CDL, meaning your entire career could be on the line, even if you weren't driving commercially at the time of your arrest. A CDL DUI arrest in Omaha or anywhere else in Nebraska can trigger two separate proceedings. 1. A criminal case, handled through the courts. 2. An administrative license revocation, ALR process, through the Nebraska Department of Motor Vehicles, DMV. You must act quickly to protect your CDL. You have only 10 days after your arrest to request a DMV hearing. The Omaha DUI attorneys at Miltenberger Law Offices have the experience and skill to protect your CDL and your future. What happens to your CDL after a DUI arrest in Omaha? The moment you're arrested for DUI in or around Omaha, even if not convicted, your CDL is at risk. Nebraska law allows the DMV to automatically suspend your CDL following your arrest or chemical test failure. After the first offense, suspension is for 1 year. A second offense results in your CDL being suspended for life. Here's what typically happens. Your CDL is immediately seized at the time of arrest, and you're issued a temporary 15-day permit. You have 10 days to request a DMV administrative hearing to challenge the suspension. If you don't request the hearing in time, your CDL is automatically suspended for at least 1 year, with no eligibility for a hardship or restricted CDL. Our Omaha CDL DUI defense attorneys at Miltenberger Law Offices can represent you at this hearing, contest the evidence, and seek to have your CDL privileges restored while your case is pending. CDL DUI penalties in Nebraska. Nebraska imposes severe penalties on commercial drivers convicted of DUI. A CDL suspension applies whether the DUI occurred in a commercial vehicle or personal vehicle, and penalties increase with repeat offenses or refusals to submit to testing. How Miltenberger Law Offices can help CDL drivers in Omaha and beyond. Our firm has decades of experience defending professional drivers in Omaha and across Nebraska. We understand the nuances of CDL law, from state DUI penalties to Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration FMCSA regulations. When you hire our firm, we will represent you at DMV and court hearings, challenge evidence and testing accuracy, negotiate for charge reductions to avoid CDL disqualification, guide you through license reinstatement and interlock procedures, advocate for your professional driving record and insurance protection. At Miltenberger Law Offices, we build your defense from every possible angle. Even small procedural or technical errors can make a big difference in CDL cases. We use our deep understanding of Nebraska DUI laws and FMCSA regulations to build the strongest defense possible. Your job, your income, and your reputation depend on the outcome of this case, and we take that responsibility seriously. What to do if you're a CDL holder arrested for DUI in Omaha? If you drive for a living, a DUI arrest in Omaha can feel like your entire career is hanging by a thread, because it is. CDL disqualifications begin fast in Nebraska, and the steps you take immediately after an arrest can determine whether you keep your license, your job, and your livelihood. Here are the steps to take. Step 1. Stay calm, polite, and controlled. Commercial drivers are held to higher legal and professional standards. Anything you say, any sign of anger, or any unnecessary statements can be used against you. Provide your ID and basic information. Nothing more. Do not admit to drinking, taking medication, or feeling tired. Step 2. Do not make statements about your driving or your BAC. Police in the Omaha area and across Nebraska often ask questions like, "How much have you had tonight? When was your last drink? Are you on any medications?" These questions are solely designed to create probable cause. You are legally allowed to decline. Stay respectful and firm, and just say, "I prefer not to answer any questions without an attorney." Step 3. Contact Miltenberger Law Offices immediately. As a CDL driver, you don't have the luxury of waiting. The DMV clock starts ticking the moment you are arrested. Call us today at 402-217-2267 or contact us online. Your employer, job, and insurance may depend on how fast our skilled Omaha CDL DUI defense lawyers step in. Our team can stop automatic CDL disqualification if action is taken quickly. File your DMV hearing request. Contact the prosecutor before charges finalize. Preserve dashcam/bodycam evidence. Identify testing or procedural errors early. Step 4. Protect your CDL by requesting a Nebraska DMV hearing within 10 days. Nebraska gives CDL drivers only 10 days after a DUI arrest to request an ALR hearing. If you miss this deadline, your CDL is automatically suspended even before your court case begins. Miltenberger Law Offices handles this hearing for you. This is often the only opportunity to keep your CDL active while your case moves forward. Step 5. Do not drive a commercial vehicle until you're cleared. CDL drivers cannot obtain a restricted or temporary commercial license. Until your Omaha DUI attorney gives the green light, Do not drive a CMV. Driving while suspended anywhere in Nebraska, even unknowingly, can add new criminal charges, increase penalties, cause immediate termination from your employer, trigger a lifetime CDL disqualification. Step 6. Avoid discussing your case with anyone except your lawyer. 450 drivers often lose cases because innocent comments get twisted into admissions. Anything you say, even in a text message, can show up later in a police report. Do not post on social media, and don't talk to dispatchers, co-workers, friends, employers. Step 7. Follow all legal deadlines and court dates. Missing a hearing date for a CDL driver in Nebraska can be devastating. We handle the deadlines. You focus on protecting your career. Our firm helps you stay ahead of DMV hearings, court appearances, filing deadlines, alcohol evaluation dates, interlock requirements. Step 8. Let Miltenberger Law Offices start building your CDL DUI defense immediately. 450 DUI cases in Nebraska are won with speed and strategy, not waiting and hoping. A fast, aggressive legal defense can make the difference between going back to work or losing your career. It's a no-brainer. Our CDL DUI defense team in Omaha starts by requesting evidence from the state, challenging breath or blood testing, reviewing CDL regulatory violations, examining police training and compliance, negotiating for charge reductions to avoid CDL disqualification.